Alright guys, so we're just 10 minutes out of Penzance right now. Just look at the surroundings. You know, this is just absolutely incredible. See the blue sea over there. Look how blue that sea is. And we're just here, and for just miles around, it just feels absolutely incredible. So excited to see all this stuff. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you this. Let's get back in the car. So I've decided to ditch the maps. You know, I've been doing sat nav this whole time, but I'm just gonna stop because I don't like being constrained by someone else. You know, so I'm just following the road signs now. So much better. Like honestly, we don't need to use sat nav. Just follow the road signs and use a bit of common sense. It's so much better. And we're heading over to a place called St Just, and the reason we're going there is just because it looks cool, to be honest. Like, I remember in preparation for this this vlog, I just had a look at some place names in Cornwall, and I just saw something called St Just, and I just thought, St Just, what a weird name, like, for a place. So it just spiked my curiosity, and that's why we're going there today. It's right at the tip of Cornwall, so it's about as west as you can get in the country. So it's pretty authentic. Now I'll be honest, the only reason I stopped at this village was just the sign over here for the pub, Fountain Inn. Again, I just liked it. It looks very retro, very old school. Let's see if we can stop in for a drink.
What would you like? We've got all the soft drinks are up here, or 0 alcohol.
Yeah, sure. Can I get ginger beer, please?
A ginger beer? Of course you can.
Thank you.
Where did you come from? That way?
I came from, where was it? Penzance?
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah. No, driving.
Oh, I was going to say, I
That
never
would
saw
be-
you went up in the car park and I was like, what?
Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you guys inside here quickly. This is, don't remember what this pub is called, but yeah, it's really nice. Again, just very old school interior. Look at that beautiful painting. Nobody gets out sober. There we go.
Selling their fish, and
they got to spend it.
they're in the pub and they want to spend it. They want to spend it quick.
So, looks like over here we've got some quite interesting stuff. It's a house that's being built over here. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's here. But what's more interesting over there is an abandoned shed. So we're going to try and see if we can have a look inside. Wow. Look at this. See that window there? See where the glass is still? So, this is quite a weird space to be in. I mean, so many questions spring to mind to me, like what was this? When it was working, you know, there's this. What the fuck is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe some kind of weaving mill or something. But to be honest, I have absolutely no idea. You see there's a kind of pipe down here that maybe water would have gone down or something for some reason, and obviously there were these pillars that would have gone up to the ceiling. But it's just been left here for God knows how long. You see how all these plants have just reclaimed this this ancient structure. Alright, well that really is everything we're going to see here. So let's get out of here and continue on the long road to St Just. Alright, let's check out, looks like it's just a cemetery, but this looks quite cool as well. So up there, I don't know if you can see that, it just says Bible Christian Chapel. Let's see if it's open. looks long abandoned as well. Okay, so we've made it to St Just. God, what a journey. Let's get out and have a look. So there you go, St Just and Llanwst, I'm guessing, is the Cornish for it. But yeah, I'm quite dehydrated actually, so I'm gonna try and find a pub. Well, it is unnervingly quiet here. I know we're only in the outskirts, but it's complete silence. Here we've got another sign in Welsh. Haec ius close. Close and Celio water. Close is obviously close, and then don't know what the rest of it is. So I've just come to this Cornish, very traditional Cornish pub, and if I just show you, there's heritage in this pub. You see, you've got photos of people, the miners. Just over here, got an old poster from some kind of support group for the tin miners. You see there, someone down, just doing incredible work. Doing these. Hello. How are you? Yeah, me too. Me too. Doing just incredible work down these mines. I mean, really risking their lives. But I mean, it's amazing, these photos. Just look how happy they all look. You know, look how proud they are to be doing this amazing work, and you know, making a bit of money and being able to come home and support their family here in these little towns like St Just. And you know, after a long day's work, probably come back here, have a couple ales, and you know, do it all again. You can see how people just really got a really strong connection to their area, and it's sad that it's gone now, you know, and just lives on in these memories. You can see why there was so much resistance against closing the mines, especially, like, it's a slightly different story, but in the north of England during Thatcher's time, when she closed down all the mines, there was just so much outrage because that was people's lives, not just the way they earn money, but you know, how their sense of identity, their routine, their sense of purpose, it all depended on the mines. And it might sound crazy to us, you know, we might think mining, oh, who would want to do that? But you know, these small towns in the very far west, like, people, it was everything, you know. Alright, so first impressions of St Just is, it really does feel like we are at the end of the world. Like, you know, in classical literature where there's this idea that there was an end to the world, and like there was a little thing that you fell off. This feels a bit like this is like the last town before that, which of course it is, because on the other side is the North Atlantic. This is like the last town before the end of this country. It certainly feels like it. It's the local church. You've got some sorry, shouldn't tap that, rude. Got some Cornish there. Eglosio Peregrine Penwydd Pilgrim Church. Here we've got some Grosch's in Cornish. So right here, just behind me right now, is another Wesleyan chapel, and it is absolutely identical to all the ones that we've seen in Cornwall. The exact same design, this big shape, structure right at the top, and then you have the word Wesleyan written. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but that's what it says. It's what every Wesleyan chapel that I've seen here in Cornwall says. So clearly there was a huge movement in the Victorian times for Wesleyanism in Cornwall. Who would have thought? Lots to take away here from this this town, St Just. It's very quiet, you know. It's interesting because obviously traditionally Sunday in Christianity is the Sabbath, it's a day of rest, and obviously in most parts of the UK that doesn't really matter anymore. You know, shops are still open on a Sunday, you know. People just get about their day. It's more of a kind of family day, you know, a day to sort of just do fun stuff. But here in St Just, I'm not saying there aren't shops that are open. You know, there's an ice cream store that's open over there. We've got a co-op that's open, obviously. But a lot of the restaurants and stuff, they are shut, and it gives a real sense of like what Sundays used to be like all over the UK. Like I remember my parents saying, even like when they were younger, Sundays were like a really big deal. You know, places would shut, and you know, I've always sort of wondered what that would be like, but I get a sense of it here. Hi. You still open for lunch?
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sure.
Finished.
Yeah, no worries.
You can sit in the bar if you like, or sit in the garden.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, even at that restaurant I was just at, you can't just walk in at 3:30 and have lunch. It's too late, you know, you've got to, there are specific times for things. Well, unfortunately, our time in Cornwall has come to an end. I've got work tomorrow, so I've got to be back in Oxford tomorrow morning, so I've got a long journey ahead of me. But I'm just taking one last look at Cornwall. Got myself a nice cup of coffee to prepare myself, and it's been a real pleasure doing this. So thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of it, and maybe I've inspired you to come to Cornwall for yourself, because honestly there's so much that I haven't even begun to unravel about Cornwall. You know, it's such a complex part of the world, and I was only here for a few days, so I was only able to do so much. So yeah, come for yourself, and yeah, join me next time where I will be going either to Belgium or to Wales. We're not sure yet, but we're going to see what gets organised. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Cheers.